anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UNLV Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UNLV Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They're going to run it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Movement here from the tight end. A running play called on 4th down. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone now. looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags a good throw. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Can you say methodical and marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense?
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, South Carolina. A big defensive score.
How about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Moss. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. They'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Touchdown, UNLV. A great catch and run for 6. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Gives it to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The shotgun running play call. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it second and medium. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Caught in the backfield. It's Rice. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down to 15. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll run the option. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go all the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Trying for a 4th down completion.
When a deep
football comes out. Scooped up with the defense. Breaks free. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. Clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
After the PAT, they go up 19. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. At the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. The defense contributes 6 points. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. An empty backfield on second and short. There's a handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. With the catch, it's Watkins. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, UNLV. They couldn't stop him there.
Touchdown.
That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Lining up to try the extra point. Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He lets it go. Caught on the outside. It's Rice. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Proctor. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And they'll give it to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Here comes the bunch formation. Motion now from the tight end. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They'll run it to the left, running with purpose. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
The Gamecocks will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Handoff to the single back. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver's able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
The completion makes it second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Here he goes. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. The offense threatening now, first and goal.
First and goal. UNLV.
And he drops back in the gun. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
Now a crucial third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17, set to kick it off.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Carolina Gamecocks will take over first and 10.
The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. And that's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is caught. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, UNLV. They connect for 6.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UNLV, 34.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Much more manageable second down and 11 for the offense after that penalty. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here.